watching that.
Perfect world. I hope it stays exactly where you at.
Super excited to get the second episode. Did overpay him, but if it means keeping him alone, Timmy, what's going on, y'all?
The Guys Huddle.
Welcome back to another episode of the Guys Huddle. Here with us again, back to back. We got the full crew with us today. How we doing today, guys?
I'm doing good. Except for I had to sit beside you 2 days in a row, but outside of that, we're doing good over here.
Hey, listen, Big Tim. I got a nice mute button over here, and I also have a nice purple button.
You got a mute button because you don't have purple. If you like views, I suggest you not.
No, they know. For those who do not know, yeah, they all know.
How are we doing today, Vaughn? How was work today?
Pretty good.
Any exciting experiences today?
Great day.
No?
Great day in paradise.
Big Timmy, I heard you ran out of gas.
No,
No, the tire blew up.
car got towed.
Oh, car got
Tire
towed.
blew
Oh,
up.
I'm sorry.
It was
Well,
all the same way.
Timmy, I hope your car's doing okay.
Watch me here in my car.
Speaking of cars,
Hey, Trey, how's your car doing today?
Yeah, Trey's car is doing
hey,
the same
I'm
shit.
so ready all the time. My car stays at work.
Well, we have a special episode today, guys. It's start 'em, bench 'em, cut 'em. And that's what today's episode is going to be filled with. We got a bunch of different scenarios, players. We got NBA and NFL. We're gonna start off today with a nice mix up here. Where Trey, I'm gonna have you lead the first one here. Okay. We're gonna go with the. What if it's the no?
Yeah, I don't know which one you want to start with.
We're gonna start with the. I don't know if you have that picture pulled up, but at the top right, we're going to go the NBA point guards.
Yeah, I don't have.
Okay. We got Darius Garland, LaMelo Ball, and De'Aaron Fox. I like it. I tried to make it as most interesting as possible here today for our special episode.
I'm gonna base all mine off of starting a team around every player named, and I gotta pick this position first out of these three players. And I'm gonna say I'm gonna start Darius Garland, bench De'Aaron Fox, and cut LaMelo Ball
Why are you going to football?
because he has nothing yet but a rookie of the year and half a season played. De'Aaron Fox is a clutch player of the year this year. They were one win away from beating the Warriors. They probably could have beat the Lakers with how they played sorry in the third round against a good big man.
Yeah.
Man, I think Darius Garland's like all NBA caliber, honestly. He's got to get out there and not have no shooters around him. That's what he had this year. No shooting.
It's a tough one. How about you, Vaughn?
I'm probably going to agree with Trey. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree with most everything he just said.
What's your reasoning for it?
Yeah. What's?
He already said all the exact answers we needed to hear.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
I mimicked
The
his
bases
answer.
were covered.
All the everything that we needed to know was right there. You got to give me a little bit.
All right, Big Timmy.
Do you remember all three names?
Yes, I remember all three of them. Start De'Aaron Fox, bench Garland, cut LaMelo.
So balls getting cut in everybody's.
Somebody's
Light up.
balls are getting cut.
All right, so listen.
What's your reason?
Oh, I knew that was coming. I thought it was just going to pass by.
Nope.
I was like,
Nope,
wow.
I was waiting because y'all asked me.
What, my reason is?
Yeah, I want to hear reasonings.
De'Aaron Fox is the best point guard outside of Stephen Curry in the league right now. Super young team over there. Darius Garland's probably right behind him. And LaMelo's.
Ja? You put both of them over Ja?
I put De'Aaron over Ja. but
I can take
not
that.
Garland.
I take that.
I'd say De'Aaron. If we're doing young point guards, it'd probably be,
Luka?
I don't.
He's the best
He
point
is a
guard.
point
in the
guard,
league.
yeah, technically.
He
I don't know why I think of
Steph
shooting
right
guard
now.
every time I see him.
He big as hell.
But yeah, so
Chubby
it'd probably be
motherfucker.
like Luka, Ja, and then Luka and Darren, then Ja, and then Garland.
We got Evan Wilkins says bold statements.
Bold statements.
Hey, listen.
Dame?
All right,
They're just
so-
coming to mind about
so-
people you just said about Fox being second to Steph. Over
So-
Dame?
I'm gonna have to go
Close.
Darius Garland,
Bro, Fox was going crazy.
LaMelo Ball. I'm cutting De'Aaron
Yeah, you're
Fox.
dumb. Next.
Nah,
I'm dumb
no,
him.
I want to hear your ball reasoning
because
do.
I don't. Yes, he's got injured.
because
but
everybody
I
else
think,
cut ball and he
I
didn't
think,
want to get
I think
cut ball.
Lamelo Ball on the court is very
I'd rather have his
very
brother.
talented and
He's
very
better.
very
Yeah.
fun. What you think? Lonzo's better
Way
than Mel?
better.
I don't
Ooh,
think
yeah.
so.
He's a better shooter.
No,
He's a better playmaker. He's a better defender.
LaMelo just throws up shit.
Listen.
Lonzo got to 40% from the three, a smooth jump shot. He's a better defender, no doubt. That's an undoubtable.
He's doing a lot of great defending right now.
Hey, I'm just saying he's defending. He's defending his time on the court. Let me tell you,
Listen.
because he ain't getting on that bitch anytime soon. It's I'm like,
Well, I think he'll be. If you're saying overall, I guess Lonzo's played in the league longer. But as far as talent goes, I think he's the most talented out of the three ball brothers.
but Darius Garland, he
I
hasn't
feel
made
like
the playoffs.
that's a bull-
Yeah, the younger one just.
Who?
Well, the middle child just can't get into the NBA.
LaMelo's the only one that
Hey,
hasn't.
we appreciate it, Evan. Lonzo's solid, man. Thank you. Put some respect.
yeah, Lonzo.
Yeah, Lonzo is
Oh,
solid.
no, my bad.
Yeah, way to
Yeah,
go.
put some respect.
I mean, Lonzo's solid.
He
Yes,
said Lonzo too.
But
He didn't
I know-
say LaMelo.
I
You
know.
know how I didn't say
LaMelo-
LaMelo because he sucks.
He should have just said ball is solid.
no. I think he's going to do great things on the Hornets.
Not on the Hornets for sure. Nobody does great things on the Hornets.
I just can't believe you put Darius Garland at the bottom.
Hey, listen.
At least he
That
didn't
one was
I didn't
pretty
put him at the
easy.
bottom.
As long as he didn't put ball,
put Fox at the bottom.
Yeah,
that's
The
even
clutch
stupider.
player of the year.
I'm telling you, that's you asked for mine. All right, that's my.
I didn't ask. You just said it.
Oh, okay, my bad, my
He
bad.
must not watch no basketball.
Darius Garland is him.
Okay, let me get the next ones pulled up here for you.
I also said young. Is Dame considered young still?
Huh?
When we were talking about point guards, remember I said
Yeah.
best young point guards?
Next
Alvin
one.
Kamara.
Is that where we're going?
Yeah. Who else was?
Alvin Kamara, Austin Eckler, and Dalvin Cook.
Well, as it stands.
How we doing, Freddie? Appreciate it.
One doesn't have a team.
So I mean, if we're doing this right, like
You know how long the other's going to be out too. Might not have a team.
Alvin Kamara.
Yeah.
His stuff got dropped.
No.
Yep.
His suspension
Look
got
it up.
dropped?
He could
Or
still
just
get
Charges
started.
got dropped.
Well,
I
he
feel
still
like
got to
he
get
gets-
suspended.
Yeah, because
But that could be be
reduced,
appealed or
reduced
reduced.
or appealed. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
He already
But I do
appealed it.
know.
Hold on, he appealed it last year
Yeah,
because he didn't.
Yeah,
Yes,
now
but
the
his charges weren't dropped.
circumstances are different. But I will say that the league will say, well, even though they were dropped, you still made a scene.
We still
Actually,
saw you.
I
beat,
think
bro.
they would drop because
Yeah.
he was. I'm sorry.
But it's like
Maybe
just
used the
like
wrong
Deshaun Watson,
verbiage.
his shit got dropped. But they're like, you see how much drama you brought.
He
us
wasn't
for that?
found guilty.
Oh well, then that's even worse.
Yeah, it'd be different if it's dropped, but if he just wasn't found,
I don't know. I don't know because then you were at least proven innocent. The other way, it looks like you might have slipped some money under the table.
Maybe you weren't proven innocent. You just weren't proven guilty.
No context.
I mean, it's damn near the same shit. If you weren't proven guilty and the charge were dropped, you know what I'm
well,
saying?
they weren't dropped. You just said that. You just proved them guilty.
No, I'm saying, but like, which one's worse?
They're both pretty worse. Just kidding.
Both
None
pretty
is worse
They're
than
both
Zach
pretty
on the
worse.
golf course. So
Oh my god!
I'm starting Austin Eckler.
you pull the video footage up of that.
Evan says, "Cut Cook, no question."
Yeah, I mean that's a given
He-
right
I
now.
don't
He doesn't
know.
he doesn't have a team.
First
No
off,
one's signing
So
you.
who is it again?
I'm putting Austin
Eckler,
Eckler starting. I'm
Kamara, and
benching
Cook.
Kamara and cutting Cook.
for health reasons,
Oh, that's cool. The little bubble thing you did.
I'm starting.
Nice, isn't it?
I'm starting Kamara,
You're
benching Cook,
crazy.
and cutting Eckler. Health reasons.
Bold statement.
Health reasons.
Okay.
He was health reasoned last season, and he still was top of the league in
Oh.
touchdowns.
So I got. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You go first.
No.
And
you
I might be
can-
able to
I'll hear
afford
yours.
him a little better too. We should have put a salary cap.
Start
on him.
Kamara, bench Eckler, and cut Cook.
The Eckler hate is crazy right now.
Start Eckler.
Okay.
Bench Cook.
Okay. What?
Album.
Man, why you guys keep
I thought about doing that too because Dalvin Cook is just.
He'll fuck around and lose the starting job to bro before he even comes back if he's suspended for more than
I'm
so many
telling you
games.
because I mean, shit, Alvin Kamara is great.
Evan.
Evan Kamara is great.
Evan says, "What do you think about OBJ? What do I need to?"
I think he's
Don't-
going to
don't-
spend a lot of time on his ass.
Don't get this man started.
I think he's going to spend a lot of time on the bench.
His ass gonna be cold from that steel bench.
Yeah.
Listen,
How it's gonna
He
go.
gets cold and Mo.
Lamar's gonna get hurt.
I-
Gate.
what I have to
OBJ's
say
gonna
about
get hurt week
OBJ
10.
is
I hope they
I
both
want to
get hurt
see how the
week 2
season.
because the Colts play them week 3.
I want to see how the season goes. I mean,
start
I'm
running it all now.
optimistic, but I'm not holding my breath.
It's always
That's good
to be
because you'd probably be dead by now.
He can't hold it very long either.
No, I can't. You know what I'm saying? I could afford to miss a few meals or 2, 4.
I've been working on that.
It's because we don't eat.
The Austin Eckler hate is ridiculous.
This is probably
Hey,
gonna
I
be one of
started.
my.
I bet-
I started Eckler.
I bet there was a season that Austin Eckler had more touchdowns than his team.
No, I just don't.
Maybe last year.
You know, the year he had 23, I bet his team didn't have 23 touchdowns on offense.
Why? Why do you think?
Because
There's
your
no
quarterback is never healthy for a full year, and you guys don't score a lot of points when he isn't healthy.
Correct.
You play some good defense,
And you
though.
kick a
You're
lot
not
of field
wrong.
goals.
Yeah, we do.
So I
Why
would
do you
be-
think
I
Justin
wouldn't be
Tucker is
surprised
the
if he had
best
more
kicker I know?
touchdowns than your whole team the year he had 20 something.
I don't think so. But anyway, this one's gonna be fun. Are you gonna look it up, Trey?
I gotta see what year it
you look
was.
it up. This one's
I know.
who? Dak Prescott.
No, this one's funny. This one's fucking
Too
great.
bad we couldn't have Lamar in here. I'd really stir the pot.
I know.
Why? Lamar would not even be in this.
No, we
conversation.
had a different conversation with Lamar.
Danny Jones, Danny Dimes, whatever you want to call him.
You're right.
Kirk Cousins.
This must be labeled as quarterbacks
ready?
better than Lamar.
Ready?
Huh?
Bro,
I'm
you
gonna-
are out your
I'm
goddamn
gonna
mind.
Yeah,
blow
but
your
Trey-
mind. You ready?
What?
I said this must be the quarterbacks
Hold on,
that
hold
are
on,
better
Brad,
than
hold on.
Lamar category.
Trey, we're gonna go with you.
Oh, I was ready. I'm ready.
Dak Prescott starting.
Yeah. What?
I told you
Daniel
to blow your
Jones,
mind.
bench, and cut Kirk.
Just because I don't like Dak. So I'm starting Jones. I'm gonna bench Dak and then I'm gonna cut Kirk.
I thought for sure he's going to cut Dak.
I was contemplating it, but Kirk showed us he can't do stuff either in games that he's supposed to.
Good, bro.
Oh, bet. I am starting Dak Prescott, benching Kirk Cousins, and cutting Danny Jones. Danny Jones is not the truth. Kirk
So,
Cousins
is there
shows
like
if he plays
stipulations? Is this like
if he-
prime time
if
games?
he plays 1 o'clock games.
right.
I need to know. Is this prime time games or
It's the season.
okay? Well, what part of the season?
The
Night
season,
games
the
or
regular
early
season.
games?
If it's a Monday game,
It's the regular season.
If they play all 1 o'clock games, I'm starting Kirk.
but if they're playing primetime games, you ain't starting Kirk.
Oh, not a chance.
You cutting.
Oh,
It's a regular season.
regular season.
How many
not
prime
prime
times
time.
game does Vikings have though? That's the question.
A lot this
A lot,
season.
yeah,
Hey, look,
a
a
lot
lot
of
this
games
season.
last
better
year.
cut his ass.
If he's playing for the Colts, he'd do good because we don't have no prime time. games.
It's kind of hard for him when he has the most electrifying receiver in the league on his team to not play on primetime.
Yeah.
If they
And
play
when they won a lot of games.
if they play a team with a top cornerback, that's liable for primetime.
Mhm.
Because you get to see Jefferson and whoever the
Let's
fuck's on
see
the other
here.
side.
Let's go.
I don't even know how this is even up for debate.
We have to start Dak. Got to bench Danny. Cut Kirk.
Oh my god!
I've seen Daniel Jones win a primetime
Hypothetically.
game. I've never seen Kirk win a primetime game.
That's true.
Time con.
Hypothetically.
What more has Danny Jones done than Kirk Cousins?
Didn't I just answer that damn question just 2 seconds ago? Didn't I just come on? Win primetime games, sir.
So do 2-3 primetime games count more than touchdowns and passing yards?
Didn't the Giants make it further in the playoffs than the Vikings?
Wins
Past
count more.
season?
W's.
They
Because the Eagles had a bye, right?
no, they lost to the
Because the Giants lost
who
to
did
the
the
Eagles
Giants lose to, Trey?
in the playoffs. They
In the
lost to
playoffs?
the Eagles.
Yeah.
Probably the Eagles.
They
They beat
lost
the
to
Vikings.
Eagles. Yeah, exactly. The Giants did beat the Vikings.
Okay, your point.
I'm just saying.
You know
they
your
get
valid,
further in
you
the
know
playoffs.
your argument sucks when the guy that's the Eagles fan says they're both better than Kirk.
I mean, if you go off statistics, he's not. But
Can't win.
We just
the
pick
games
and
you're
choose when to
supposed
go
win.
off statistics around here.
Man,
Yes.
apparently.
Anywho,
next one is going to be James Harden, Devin Booker, and Donovan Mitchell.
I know Ryan's cutting,
Harden.
and
Drop
I
it
hope
in
he
the
gets
comment.
traded to the Heat tomorrow.
You said
What are you gonna say about
Booker,
the
Mitchell,
comment?
and Harden.
Huh?
You said Booker, Mitchell, and Harden.
Yep. We got Dwayne Jr. says, "What about the rookie for the Spurs?" We ain't got him in here yet. We ain't covered too much on him yet. Okay, go ahead and start us off, Big Timmy.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yep.
Yep,
What was
sure.
options again?
Booker, Harden, and what's the last guy's name? Mitchell. There it is.
Booker,
Yeah,
Harden,
right.
and
6
Mitchell.
seconds.
Start D-Book.
Mhm.
Here's where the debates are gonna start. Bench James Harden, cut Mitchell. Wah, wah, wah.
What's your reasonings?
Huh?
And what's your reasoning?
What do you mean? What's my reasons?
What's your reasons for
Statistics.
why?
What's the confusing part for you?
Go ahead and name them off again.
He's gonna start Book. He's gonna bench Harden and cut Mitchell. Right?
Any what's just
Why? Because I like Booker better than I do Mitchell, and James Harden has more experience than Mitchell, so I put him on the bench, cut Mitchell, and start Booker.
we're just asking. That's all I was asking for. All right, Vaughn.
So I'm gonna.
You need veteran.
You're
leaders.
gonna agree with
You said
Patrick?
No,
start
I'm
bench
not
and
gonna
cut.
agree with Patrick. I'm gonna start Booker.
Mhm.
I'm gonna bench Mitchell and cut Harden. Which is probably what you're gonna do.
No, he's
gonna start Mitchell,
Me and
probably.
Trey have already had this debate with Nick.
Yeah, D-Book starting, and then I got James Harden on the bench. No, yeah.
I
I got James Harden starting, D-Book on the bench
Woo-wee.
until D-Book can do more than score on a nightly basis. And then I got Mitchell.
Always I put him on the bench because
We got-
who on the bench is going to guard James Harden?
We got some comments coming in.
Nobody.
Trey,
Yes, well, we're gonna see the Guns and Roses.
it says, "What do you guys think about D Rose
John Morant.
and John Morant?
Guns and Roses.
Well,
He can be Ja's mentor. Maybe if it's not too late to be for him to get
as
a
long
mentor.
as John doesn't go to Chicago,
like,
we're good.
I mean,
Everybody's like, that's the best fit. I'm like,
I'm gonna touch on this real quick before I give my picks here. If almost getting your shoe money taken away, getting suspended, was it 21 or 22 games? No,
I thought it was 80.
he is not getting suspended.
Or is it
80
40?
games.
Maybe
It's not even 40.
Did they,
20,
did they,
like 20 something.
did they
Yeah.
knock it down? Because I thought it was a
No,
lot more than
no, it
that.
wasn't. If that's not enough, I don't think D Rose is going to tell him anything different. Like, I mean, as far as I don't think it's going to get through his head anymore. But then that's my opinion. But my picks go as the following.
Dun dun dun.
We're gonna go. Devin Booker starting.
Wow.
Donovan Mitchell's on the bench and James Harden's cut.
Why is James Harden being cut?
He's going to the Heat.
It's not clutch.
Are we still going to cut him if he goes to the Heat?
No,
He's
He's
not
on his
clutch.
We're still.
You know who else isn't clutch?
Donovan Mitchell lost in what, 5?
Hey,
Yeah,
listen,
to the Knicks.
To the Knicks.
yeah.
And James Harden lost in game 7. And he was the only reason they even got that far. He won game 1 and the floater.
Correct,
in
but
game
I'm-
four.
You know who
not-
choked in that series? Embiid.
Yeah. But I'm not. I'm not expecting Donovan Mitchell
Why not?
to carry the whole team.
Why not?
He had a
He
all-star
carried
lineup.
the Jazz.
I'm just
Uh,
saying. I'm not,
That first round playoff loss every year.
I expect more. Out of
You
James
started Darius Garland, right?
Harden.
Yeah.
No.
No, I started Fox. I don't know who you started.
He cut
yeah.
Fox and benched
Yep.
LaMelo. So
Yep,
you
yep,
start
yep.
Darius Garland, but he's supposed to carry the team. But you think Darius Garland is better than De'Aaron Fox and LaMelo Ball, but he's carrying the team? That doesn't add up there. Evan Mobley is a scrub. Jared Allen too.
I don't. Listen, when you're paying James Harden
Is.
in those games, you're supposed to take over. When you've been in the league this long,
Have you seen the stat line that Donovan Mitchell was putting up? I mean, not every game, but like he definitely carried the team a couple times. He can't put up 80 every night.
hold on. We got some comments coming in. Dwayne Jr. says Harden starting for sure.
My guy.
We got Fox a 50-50.
50-50.
I assume that means 50%.
Fox is 30 a night with athleticism out the gym.
Yeah.
He might be one of the, he
You
might
know how they say jump out the gym?
Yeah, I was about to say he might be the fastest jump high guy in the league. I know he's faster than Ja, and he can jump just as high.
Okay, and
That'd be a good playoff series to watch.
Oh man, that would be a crazy highlight reel. You'd show your kids like the Grizzlies, versus
Especially now that
Kings.
Marcus Smart's over there. That's
No, that would be horrible. He's locking him up.
what I'm saying. Though,
Yeah,
that
Fox is a
team's
little
gonna
guy.
be good.
Yeah. Oh, look, you ready? I got the next one. Off the head. We got to do we can't just do a bunch of good players. So, look, you ready? We got Dylan Brooks, Klay Thompson, or Kyle Lowry. Three guys who underperformed in the playoffs.
we have plenty of more, buddy. Like we have.
Yeah, but that one's mid. Like you don't have any mid-tier guys in it. Like those guys are actual.
Yeah, no, I think you should.
So we're doing Klay Thompson for two of them. You want to?
No,
I don't think you should put Klay Thompson in the other one.
You should put
I just
Steph.
think for shooters.
That's
he should
different.
put. I'm telling you, you should put Steph
Yeah,
and
you
Ray
should.
Allen
I
and
wanna
Reggie.
put Steph in there
With
because
Ray Allen and Reggie, that makes sense.
But
The best shooter ever, you don't want to put. Well,
I mean-
because he's starting. Everyone would start. But look, Klay Thompson underperformed in the playoffs. Dylan Brooks underperformed in the playoffs, and Kyle Lowry shit the bed again. So
we're doing what now?
the start bench cut between the three scrubs
Dylan Brooks.
Klay Thompson.
and Kyle Lowry.
here's an unpopular opinion. I'm starting Dylan Brooks.
Hey,
I am
I don't think that's
benching Klay Thompson and I'm cutting Kyle Lowry.
I'm gonna start Dylan Brooks, and I'm benching Kyle.
My
Lowry.
buddy, my best friend. Why you benching Kyle or cutting
I'm-
Kyle?
Because I've never spoke highly on Kyle Lowry.
But Kyle Lowry always, even though he shit the bed occasionally, he came through clutch a couple times.
Yeah, he saved
So
y'all's
he's on my-
playoff lives.
Yeah, I put him on the bench above Klay Thompson and Dylan Brooks starting.
We got one in the comments they want us to do is Desmond Bain, Tyler Harrow, or Jordan Poole.
Oh, he got him in order.
He's-
I think that was him speaking his mind. You know,
Okay, Zach. He probably don't know.
He don't know.
The only
Clay.
player he knows is Clay.
Klay Thompson, right?
you know Dylan Brooks. He
Dylan
poked.
Brooks, yeah.
you know,
poked the bear.
And Kyle Lowry.
So it'll be Dylan
He
Brooks.
poked the goat, sir.
Be Dylan Brooks, Kyle Lowry. I'm cutting the other guy.
Klay Thompson. Hey, that's what I did.
There you go.
All right.
Kyle has a ring.
Start Clay.
So does Clay.
You're right. You got me there.
I was about to say.
I'm starting Clay, benching Brooks, and cutting Kyle.
Sheesh. Clay's at the bottom. Fucking.
All right, so you don't want to do that one then?
What do you mean?
The other one that I want.
So
Yeah,
change it
well,
up.
it don't
change
matter.
out
Do your picks for this
Steph
one.
and Curry.
I already did.
Curry.
I was the first one that went.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he
You
did.
cut Kyle.
Yeah, he did.
Forgot about that.
All right, so we have a tad bit different one, but it still has Clay.
Oh, you could put Larry there instead of.
Yeah, put Larry there.
That'd be great.
That's a good one.
Put
That's a
Larry.
good one.
That's a lot of old people.
I went with shooters. I'm not saying that Larry Bird's
Just
not.
put
a shooter.
Larry in
Bro,
there.
if
I
you
mean,
don't
like,
get your
strictly-
ass out of this.
I'm talking.
podcast
I base this
right now.
off strictly 3-point shooting.
Yeah, well then
Does
just
Larry
say-
Bird not shoot, Trey?
I'm not saying he.
What did Larry Bird do?
Oh my God.
Hey,
Okay,
he
let-
said,
let-
He's a good
he said, I'm
driver.
gonna run to the corner. I'm gonna shoot this with my left hand,
Fine,
and it's
fine.
gonna go in. And what happened?
I'll do
Trey?
it. I'll do
Okay,
it.
let's
He
do it.
went to the
Let's do it.
left corner, shot with his left hand, and it went in.
Larry Bird, Ray Allen, and Reggie Miller.
Put in the comments if you
Oh.
think Larry Bird's a shooter. Somebody tell this man about himself, please.
Bryce
Rhino.
Boggs says Manic Johnson.
Man,
He corrected. it
Ryan
real
over
quick.
acting like Larry Bird was fucking.
No,
Dr.
I know,
Wilkins.
but I was strictly going off
Dr.
of
J.
like.
Or
Okay, so if we're doing that,
or Charles Barkley.
I'm starting Larry Bird, benching Ray Allen, and cutting Reggie Miller. Listen, Indiana
You're
fans,
sitting awful close. to
I
him.
know that's an unpopular opinion for you. You know, don't gun for us here,
I'll
but
shoot the messenger.
It's all right. Larry was our GM for a while, so
Okay.
yeah. And then didn't he step down?
Mm-mm.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I
Anyway,
know he didn't
go ahead.
step up.
All right, I'm starting Reggie Miller. I'm benching Bird, and I'm cutting Ray Allen.
I thought you were gonna, if you cut Bird, you're just gonna get a lot of hate,
Nope, didn't cut
more
Bird.
hate
I'm
than you
benching-
would have with Reggie. Trey, what are you about to do? Cut Bird?
He said, "This man." I was gonna start Ray Allen because Ray Allen hits every three from his rookie year until year 20 with LeBron hitting that three against the Spurs. He hit everything. So I'm starting Ray Allen. I'm benching Reggie Miller because he could hit from the parking lot before the parking lot existed. Before he paved the parking lot that
For
Steph
Steph,
shoots
yeah.
from. Yeah, the Steph and Dame from the parking lot. Reggie paved that, and I'm putting Larry last because, I mean, he hit threes consistently, man. But like you
This
said,
is tough because
I'm gonna run to the corner.
I
Of
just
course
saw-
he did. He didn't want to shoot a 36-footer.
All right, Big Timmy, what you
I'm
got?
gonna catch heat because I think now Trey's talking me into it.
He going back on his original decision.
Dwayne Jr. says
I'm
he's a
going
shooter.
to Start Reggie, bench Allen, cut Bird.
Bryce Boggs says Kyle Macy.
Why? Because when Reggie went to the finals, even though he didn't win it, he was the star player on the finals team. Ray Allen was not the star player on the finals.
Right, Larry Bird definitely not the star. I get it. I get where you're. I get where you're coming from with star players.
Yeah.
Bench the guy with like 4 rings.
Yeah, but that's because we're going off shooting. Remember, he shoots from the corner.
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Because he can't shoot nowhere else.
Yeah,
Trey.
shoot from the post,
right.
the midi,
Son-
the corner, but not from 36 of them.
So next,
And who scored 9 points in like 3 seconds? What was that guy's name?
Kyle.
You're full of shit.
next we're gonna go
Kyle's sitting beside me.
Leonard Williams, Jeffrey Simmons, and Vita Vea.
So this is a good one for
For those of you who don't know,
I would just
Leonard
like to know if
Williams
you know
plays
who
for the
any of
Jets.
them are.
Vita Vea plays for the Buccaneers, and Jeffrey Simmons plays for Tennessee.
That's hilarious because he just had that on his phone.
Well, I had the whole list on my phone of
Yeah,
rankings.
I'm starting the Jets guy. Don't know it. Leonard Williams.
Yeah.
I thought that
He's
was.
a dog.
I thought that was Quinn and Williams.
No,
No, they have both.
I thought Quinn and Williams was the dog.
No, Leonard Williams.
Okay,
I'm sorry. They must have switched New York teams. I'm sorry. He plays for the Giants. I know he did play for.
Damn, he plays for the Giants and they have Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah.
You're putting Hargrave in there.
Damn, that's gonna be deadly. I didn't know they got both of them. That makes their
Oh.
defense a lot better than I
Mhm.
thought.
Who is the picks again?
But I got a.
Hold on. Let Trey go.
I'm listening.
I'm trying to think. Vita Vea second, and I got Jeffrey third because he don't be always playing, but he is on the rise. He's got if he keeps going what he's doing, he will pass Vita Vea. But as of right now, that's the immovable object right there. You remember where you have to find the pokey flute to get Snorlax to move? Yeah. No one's found Vita Vea's flute yet.
Who are the picks again?
Vita Vea,
Okay, I know that one.
Leonard Williams,
I know that one.
and Jeffrey Simmons.
So he-
I always thought
he-
it was Simons.
I thought you were putting Hargrave in there.
No,
I'm so.
I think
upset.
he's a
It's
tier
because he
above
just
them.
want to be able to mention it.
Yeah, I did. That's exactly what I was
Except he
excited
doesn't.
about.
He doesn't.
I know he doesn't.
I think
play
he's
for
a
the
tier
Eagles.
above them in the S tiers
Okay, so
with Aaron Donald and all that.
we'll go with
And
who
Defoe.
is the guy you guys said this a second ago?
Jeffrey Simmons.
Jeffrey Simmons. So we're gonna go Williams, Vea, and Simmons.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Vita Vea. I'm gonna start him. Then I'm going to bench Simmons. Got Leonard.
Jeez.
Options, boys. There's lots of options.
I mean, either way, you're gonna have a good defense.
either way, they're all in the top 20. However,
It's a long list, though. I mean, it's not a very long list, though. I think.
20. They're up 20 out of 32.
I'd say out of
Oh yeah, I was just about to say that because defensive tackle isn't like one of those deep positions, you know.
Yeah, if you go through on Madden, there's probably at least 10, 70, not
In
even
st-
80.
yeah,
under 80.
in the starting lineup.
I'm gonna go.
Did someone shut their tails in the door?
Simmons. I'm starting Simmons. I'm,
Wow, what was that sound?
I'm starting Simmons.
Was that you?
benching, Leonard, and then cutting Vita.
Fuck that. He got his big toe stuck. in the door.
Ryan sounded like he just seen another dog walk by.
It's
Here.
I made him. I tried to make him as close as I could, just because like I wanted it to be difficult for us. Trey, I'm gonna let you go off the top here and come up with one.
I got one. Let me go.
Oh,
man.
Oh,
You already
boy.
know what I got.
If
I think
if it's bad, we're hitting the purple
I
button.
think we've already done it, but I want to do it again. 'cause I wasn't a part of it.
We were not. You were not here for this.
Yeah, I
episode.
know, and I want to be.
But
A
this
part
is
of it.
gonna be. This is
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
add
Trey.
30 minutes just.
You see what I did?
All right, you ready? You ready?
I'm
think
telling
we
you,
should do-
it's a smart move, Trey. You got
Don't
2
do it.
seconds.
Don't
we,
do it.
we should do
You're
Hurts.
gonna be upset.
We should do Jackson, and we should do Fields.
God, me and Trey are gonna argue for an hour over this one.
No, me and Ryan are gonna argue for an hour.
All right, you ready? I want to go first. You ready? Ready?
Okay, unbiased opinions.
No, it's okay. Fine. I'm
Yeah, I
still
was
gonna be
about to
unbiased.
say.
You ready? Hurts, Fields, Jackson. Jackson gets.
But
hurt.
you think Golf's gonna be better than Fields, so that means you think Golf's gonna be better than Jackson this year too?
Yeah, possibly.
I think you're crazy.
This guy's smoking dick. 3 picks.
I love how
Yeah, it literally cuts out. Yeah, that's perfect. I always thought if you hit that button while someone was talking, you would still hear them. But no, that's a good
cuts you
sensor right
out.
there. I think he's smoking dick, but I agree with those 3 picks. Yeah, I don't think Jared Goff will be better than Lamar or Fields, but
Better than Fields, not better than Lamar.
I think Fields will be. I got that in the same order. I got Hurts starting. I'm benching Fields, and I'm cutting Lamar from injury and
That's
longevity.
exactly why.
Fields is 2 years in with no injury. You know, knock on wood. But you know, Lamar got hurt. He's 5-6 years in.
Now he got paid, so now he's gonna get hurt again.
Yeah,
All right.
keep saying that. Say that again. One more time.
Nope.
He got what? And he's gonna do what?
Shut up.
I was just making sure I heard you right.
I'm on a different team.
I think I got a short in my.
Hit him with it, Ryan. Hit him with it.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Unbiased opinion.
I'm starting Lamar.
I'm starting Lamar. Lamar's got an MVP. First
Oh
off,
my God.
let's not make that disappear.
Jalen Hurts was
Second
a
off,
runner-up.
second
Go
off,
ahead.
Jalen Hurts lost his team the Super Bowl.
He got him there too.
Yeah.
He did got
And
yeah.
Lamar would
He
have
got,
lost.
he got the
it too if
biggest
he'd have made it there.
participation trophy. Okay. Secondly,
Just like Lamar's
if you
playoff
take
achievements.
Check this. The
if you take
Eagles-
Jalen
if you
Hurts
put them in
off
the-
of the Eagles and put him anywhere else, guarantee he does not go anywhere near the Super Bowl.
Let me hit you some facts, brother. Okay, if the Eagles and the Ravens play in the Super Bowl next year, the Ravens are going to get smoked.
The Eagles have a great defense.
You guys don't.
We have a great.
You guys don't have a good
We have a great
defense.
defense.
We have a phenomenal
You
quarterback.
don't have a good defense.
I don't think it's better than the Eagles defense.
It's
Oh,
right
that's
there.
debatable. That's debatable. If they're healthy,
Especially on paper,
yeah.
like on the stat sheet, not the roster, because your guys play out the gym. You guys have one of the best defenses every year.
And you just added like the best linebacker in the league.
We also lost Marcus Peters.
So now he's going to talk all
That is-
negative about
I
his
didn't know
team.
that. Where'd he go? Is he a free agent right now?
He's a free agent.
Damn, I would like
There's talks
to.
to the Raiders for signing him.
Oh.
Anyways, just for I am benching your quarterback,
Okay.
Jalen Hurts, and then I don't even like having this debate because I think they are three great quarterbacks.
You're
But
smoking dick for
I got
putting yours over
cut
his.
Fields. I think if you would give
Oh, this is gonna be a good one.
I'm ready for your picks. But anyways, your pick's retarded, but that's
Why?
my opinion.
why
Because Hurts is way
if
better
you
than
put
Lamar.
Hurts on the Ravens with what Lamar had and you swap him.
If you put him on the Ravens this year, absolutely it'll be fine.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
this
yeah,
you see
yeah,
how he
yeah.
said this year. You see exactly my point proven. Thank you. Go ahead, Big
Although I'll tell you, he throws a better spiral than Lamar does. So.
Yep. And he's a little bit.
And they're normally
Go ahead and say he's a better runner. Go ahead and
he's
say
a
it.
better runner.
Go ahead and say it.
He's a
don't-
more
He's
efficient.
but he's
runner.
built a
and he
little
doesn't
bigger.
get hurt when he runs.
Yeah, you damn right.
He's a
He
more
knows how to
efficient
slide like
runner.
he's supposed to.
Oh, are you? Don't even get me started. Why?
He's a more unstoppable.
I don't care if he gets
What's-
hurt at Applebee's.
Oh my god! Go ahead, Big Timmy.
Okay. You ready? I'm not gonna say anything too stupid on the podcast.
We got Bryce Boggs that says AI.
We're gonna go
Carr's gonna win it all.
Lamar Hurts Fields.
Man, he's smoking as much crack as Ryan.
Any reasonings? Big
I
Timmy?
want to hear your reasonings now.
Oh, the same thing. I think if you put Lamar on the Eagles, I'm just giving you a hill. I think if you put Lamar on the Eagles, he does better than Hurts. If you put Hurts on the Ravens, even right now, I don't think he's.
Holy shit! I think I stopped breathing, guys. Big Timmy actually agreed with me.
Every once in a while, I gotta help you out. Everyone, he thought I was about to punch him on the
Look,
podcast.
Look, only because it slipped my mind a minute ago and it just came back before we do some comment ones. Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, or Anthony Richardson.
No, well,
Ooh!
non-biased.
All right, hold on. I want to go first.
Wait,
You better help. Hey, listen.
Didn't hear you.
Can I-
Not
can
talking
I go
to you.
first?
You gotta talk.
Hey.
you didn't do yours
Hold on.
first.
Can I
Yeah,
go?
I did.
Yeah, you did.
What'd you do?
Not the rookies. I didn't.
No, you didn't do the
Yes,
one.
yes, you did.
It's the first one.
Because I started your quarterback and cut Ryan's.
All right. I'm gonna go Anthony Richardson. Okay, and then I'm gonna go C.J. Stroud and Bryce Young.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Anthony Richardson, Bryce Young, CJ Stroud.
Look at him. He's gonna.
I think Bryce Young is
He's
mentally-
benching my quarterback because what I did.
Just because, Zach,
No, I'm not.
I'm cutting Hurts.
Patrick's
No.
quarterback, in my opinion,
No.
has the highest ceiling in the
No,
draft.
I'm
by a million miles too.
CJ
Not because
Stroud,
he's taller than all of
Anthony
them.
Richardson, and I'm cutting Young. So
All right.
I think Bryce Young is mentally far
I think.
beyond his game.
yeah. I think if Richardson had Bryce's mentality,
Oh, dude, he'd be
That'd be
Cam Newton.
tough. Yeah.
He'd be Cam Newton in his prime his rookie
I think
year.
he'd be better than Cam Newton.
That's what I did. He would be Cam Newton in his prime this year if he was as smart and talented
I just see him.
as
like,
Bryce Young inside his
I don't
head.
see
I have
Richardson.
Richardson, Young, cutting Stroud because I cannot stand Ohio State quarterbacks if you didn't figure it out by me cutting Fields.
All right. Did you
hold
do?
on,
Yeah,
hold
I just wanted to make sure we didn't skip the comment ones. We had a couple, but that one slipped my mind earlier.
Was that one? AI.
Yeah, I'm just glad we didn't put Levis in any
No,
of
hold on,
those.
back further. Desmond Bain.
I literally
We
said
just
that
said
one.
When?
You said in order.
Yeah, but we all just agreed. I didn't hear you guys say anything.
Oh no,
I
I
would
didn't say
made it.
nothing. But
What
you
was it again?
It was Jordan Poole, Tyler Hero, Desmond Bain. I switched the order.
I got Jordan Poole starting, Desmond Bain bench.
And cut
Yeah,
hair.
yeah.
I got him in order the way he said it. I got Desmond Bain starting. He's a two-way. He shoots just as good as the other two and plays better defense than the other two. Tyler Hero is a better player than Jordan Poole.
I got.
We'll
I
see
have
this
it.
year.
I have it the way he said it, just being that I feel like Jordan Poole is a streaky player. Like
Jordan Poole is a guy that belongs on a team like the Wizards because he doesn't know how to do anything else but chuck shots up.
Yeah.
Doesn't
It
play
reminds me of the kids
defense.
at the YMCA, you know, like Curry
Huh?
from before half court line.
Like them two little like 8-year-olds that tried
Mhm.
to fight us at the Y when we were like 15.
Oh yeah.
Man, that was the evolution of the game right there. That was a prime example.
Next one we got AI, Curry, and Kyrie. I'm gonna go first here. First off, I'm starting Curry, benching AI, and cutting Kyrie.
Starting
Same.
Curry,
Same.
benching
Go ahead.
Kyrie, and cutting AI.
He didn't watch basketball enough.
No.
Wow.
Kyrie's getting cut because he doesn't play basketball and he's also a bitch of a person and as a human. Fuck him. He sold the Celtics. And then I'm benching AI because Curry has 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
That's what I'm saying. Start Curry, bench AI.
Steroid is garbage. Oh, is that Bane?
No, probably. Unless he's talking about me.
What's
It
going on?
was you.
It was you.
He said unless he's talking about me. It was you.
It was you.
Are you talking about you? It was your comment he read. You see his face? He
That's
said, "Wait."
funny because it fucking spell checked me.
What was it supposed to be?
Bane.
Hero?
Bane spell check.
Shroud.
Oh.
Steroids.
It's garbage.
I was like, is Bane autocorrect to steroid? I didn't know that.
Just on Patrick's phone.
I was like, what are you talking about? You said that. I was like, unless it was me, I was being like, unless they thought like, you know.
So, I want to do one with different quarterbacks.
Of course.
I figured we'd do one with the same quarterback.
I want to go. I'm not putting Mahomes in this.
We mix it up and do the top 3 college quarterbacks.
I want to go Herbert,
You got to put Lawrence in there. If you
Yeah, I
wanna
was
do
already
it.
thinking.
Trevor Lawrence,
Mhm.
and then next we're gonna go. I don't remember who's high on him at this table, but I don't want to put him on there actually because
Tua.
you want to put two in there. That'd be
Healthy
good.
Tua.
Yeah,
Healthy Tua.
That'd be
Those
good.
three are neck,
Yeah.
neck, and neck.
Oh,
All right.
Fat Stanley.
So I'm gonna start Lawrence, bench Herbert, and cut Tua.
I'm gonna.
It's a healthy Tua.
Well, you said healthy Tua.
Yeah.
Fuck my bad. Start
We're doing with the
Lawrence.
team they're surrounded with, or like
Oh,
we
that's
started
a- that's
new
a-
team?
I mean, what you've
That's a
seen, so
toss-up
they've
now.
all three only played for one team. So what we've seen from them doesn't matter. This team.
I'm saying, are you going to
It's
pick
Tua.
Tua because he has?
Are we going off
but
last
Tua
year?
was
healthy?
even good before Tyreek Hill. Like
I understand that,
Jalen
I'm
Waddle
saying
broke
that-
the reception record for rookies. He now is the reception. I caught
Are
the
we-
most catches as a rookie.
Are we
season
going
ever.
last year's stats but healthy?
Yeah, we can do that.
career healthy?
If we're doing career healthy,
Because Herbie's been hurt too. Twice.
Lawrence just started getting good,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna have to go Herbert two or Lawrence. Fuck.
I got Lawrence because he did just recently get past the threshold, starting to get into the elite conversation. But it's like if you look at it, he
He finally
started
has a head coach.
that too. But like his growth is what's crazy because he like Peyton Manning did the same thing. He got elite so fast, and it was like you could. And it's not because he got better. He corrected what was wrong. He didn't get. Trevor Lawrence hasn't gotten any better. He's just making less mistakes, and that's all you got to do. Is football is always, guys, who makes less mistakes, right? I mean, the team that makes more mistakes is going to lose.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Me too.
So I got him starting. I got Herbert. I got Herbert second, and I got Tua third, just because. All right, I think Herbert's a beast.
Sorry, breaking news. LeBron James just announced at the ESPYs he is not retiring and returning for his 21st season.
I don't think that was breaking news.
It literally just hit my phone.
That's cool, but nobody thought he was.
Yeah, no.
No, I mean
Not
nobody
at this
did.
table anyway.
Yeah, but okay, go ahead.
All right, I got Lawrence.
Yep.
I got Tua.
Uh-huh.
I'm cutting Herbert.
Sheesh.
Oh,
Reasoning?
If Tua's healthy, he does great. Obviously,
He was a good ass quarterback the
And
first
then,
like 5-6
I know
weeks.
it takes a whole team to lose, but I mean the Chargers did lose really badly in that one game. So
But Herbert,
And that's also the
played
first year they
great,
made the playoffs.
Yeah.
Since Herbert's
except
been
the
their quarterback.
interceptions because he did.
So I'm actually
Wait, hold on. It's
I'm not
Herbert's first year they made it to the playoffs. No, it's
Yeah.
not.
yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
That's
Really?
the first Charger playoff since
Yeah.
Philip
Since
Rivers.
Philip Rivers, bro.
use your brain.
And Philip
it's hard
Rivers didn't make it
sometimes.
toward the end of his career.
Yeah.
When his last
Well, he
couple
did it with
years-
Colts.
Yeah, with the Chargers. Though.
Okay, anyways, go ahead. I
Have you done yours?
No, I was about to.
Okay, go ahead.
Lawrence to Herbert.
Oh.
Is that?
He agrees with me.
I thought I was gonna shake the table, but Zach did it first, so it wasn't a school.
Woo!
I already gave mine. I was first.
I know.
I'll go quarterbacks. All right, Trey.
Let's do wide
I'll let you go.
receivers.
You ready? Oh no, I was
Oh,
gonna
my
do
bad.
defense.
Okay, let's
Go
do
ahead.
defense.
Young defense. Sauce Gardner.
Mm.
I'm trying to think of a third before I name the second, so I'm not stuck forever. Aiden Hutchison. Let's think. Who's another young star on defense?
What's his face on the fucking Broncos?
Oh, Justin Simmons.
No,
Who are you talking about? What positions he play?
I guess he's. I don't think he's that old, but he's not young.
Talking about the one that y'all traded the Dolphins.
It's Surtain,
Oh yeah, we could do him. Yeah,
Pat Surtain,
I don't know though. He's like elite. I feel like.
but he's
What-
not old. He
What
just
position
got
is
drafted.
Hutchison's
Cor-
cornerback?
No, he's a D end. The Lions
So,
defensive end.
So we're
That's
going
what I
all
thought.
different.
yeah,
that's
I
what-
just was
that's what
trying
I was
to. I
like,
tried to
oh,
get people that have been drafted in the past couple years, but I don't.
He's
think
been drafted and he can't be no more than 3 years old.
Hutchinson?
PS2.
Surtain.
I think he was drafted like 4 years ago at least.
He ain't coming up on an extension yet.
Who?
Pat Surtain.
2 more years. Yeah, he's been in the league like 2 years. This
No,
is year
not
3.
4 though.
This
I
year
don't know
3,
why I feel like
think.
he's been in the league
Sauce
forever.
Gardner. Pat
PS2
Surtain. That's too easy.
and Aiden Hutchison.
Yeah, that's too.
If it's too easy, go ahead, buddy.
I just did.
What'd you
Oh,
say?
that was yours.
Yeah,
What'd you say? Here.
Sauce Gardner, and then Pat Surtain, and then Aiden Hutchinson.
Is it my go?
I mean, it's anybody's go, I guess.
Sauce Gardner. Who's I know.
PlayStation 2.
And then who's the other one?
Aiden Hutchinson
Hutchinson,
plays for the
Detroit
Lions.
Lions.
Aiden,
yeah.
Aiden Hutchinson, and then
You should know him, and that's your second favorite team.
it's not my second favorite.
Hmm.
I just
If
They're
the,
gonna do
if,
good
if they
this
ask the
year.
viewers, I'm pretty
Oh my
sure they
God.
would agree.
No, I just think the
That's
Lions are
Vaughn's-
the best team in that division. We won't talk about that right now. That's a different conversation. And then I'm benching Simmons. Not benching, cutting Simmons.
I got one.
Justin Simmons.
Did we just say that?
PS2.
PS2.
Sertan.
All right, ready?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Wow.
Yeah, so PS2, Sauce, and then Hutchinson.
While we're waiting on Trey to come up with another one here.
No, I didn't say mine.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
thought we were waiting on someone else.
Go ahead.
I'm starting PS2 because I think he's going to be the best cornerback in the league for like the next 5 years.
Sauce is going to be behind him. I don't know.
I'm benching Aiden Hutchison because of how valuable pass rushers are and cutting Sauce Gardner.
Really?
Damn.
I think they had an easy schedule when it comes to him playing talented receivers and quarterbacks. Like, yeah, he's in a division with Stephon Diggs and Tyreek Hill, but outside of that, like, we played them. My whole division, he guarded Jefferson, but his quarterback play is iffy. He played the Bears with no receivers. He played the Packers with no receivers.
Hey, I got a good one. Ready?
No.
Come on, let me do mine real quick.
Okay.
Peyton Manning,
If it's good.
Tom Brady, Drew Brees.
Oh, this is going to be great.
It's easy.
This is going to be great.
Who goes first?
I'll go
I'll
first.
go first.
Tom Brady.
I have to put Tom after the debates me and Trey have had on live TV. Live TV, I have to.
Tom Brady. Peyton Manning. Drew Brees.
Okay.
That was too easy.
How about you?
How are you basing this? Super Bowls?
Oh.
However you want to base it. However you want to base it. They're three all phenomenal quarterbacks.
It's a tough one. Everybody else go.
Okay.
I literally just did.
Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Drew Brees.
He's cutting Tom Brady. I want him to go first.
I already went.
I'm starting Peyton Manning because he has the most MVPs. And I think he was probably one of the best quarterbacks.
So you think if Peyton Manning played on the Patriots?
He never loses a Super Bowl in his fucking life.
I'm just glad I got to hear somebody say that because I like Peyton
Drew
Manning.
Brees and cut Brady because Drew Brees is the record GOAT. He is He's the Wilt Chamberlain of quarterbacks. He has records, except MVPs.
This man just said cut Tom Brady on live.
He is the
Live.
GOAT,
We
but-
have live footage of him saying cut Tom Brady.
Yeah, if you put Tom Brady on the Colts all them years, it would still be the same thing. The
Listen.
Patriots beating the shit out the Colts.
if y'all cancel, just cancel Trey.
I think you're on something though.
If you
Well,
switch
one
Tom
day-
Brady, and
One
Peyton
day he's
Manning-
gonna talk me out of this Tom Brady GOAT.
If you switch if you go back in time and switch Tom Brady and Peyton Manning has the same amount, if not more,
or Drew
rings.
Brees and Tom Brady, huh?
And Tom Brady has less rings than Peyton Manning, and the legacy never changes of the story of the Colts losing in the playoffs to the Patriots.
I'm not thrilled about that part. But
No,
I mean, would it not? Peyton Manning would beat the shit out of Tom Brady every fucking year. He beat him a couple times with the team he had.
Then I got our question on top of that. What if you put Bill Belichick as the head coach of the Colts?
Meh.
What happens then?
Tony Dungy was Peyton Manning.
Man, I would despise the Colts even more than I already do.
So
I would-
did you spit yours out?
no, it didn't.
Let's hear it.
Hey, what's up, Chad?
Alright.
Ain't heard from you in a while, man. How we doing? Chad Johnson.
Ocho Cinco?
No,
I was like, damn.
we used to work.
All right,
Sorry, Chad.
85.
I just
He
feel like I
called me
lose
the
either
other
way.
night. Told me he was always open.
Well, it's, this is a tough one. We'll go. I don't want to.
He can't look.
I don't
This is
see
it.
where this is tough.
Because he can't cut or bench Tom Brady because he always talks shit to me about him, and he
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
want to put Tom Brady over Peyton Manning.
Because he's a Colts fan.
So go ahead.
Let's hear it.
It's tough because
What's tough?
I don't wanna
Starting
bench-
Tom Brady,
and I don't
you're
want to
not
bench,
cutting
hold on,
Peyton
hold on, hold on.
Manning. You're cutting Drew Brees.
I don't want to cut Drew Brees because he played for Purdue. He's an Indiana man.
Okay, did he play for?
So he's going to cut Tom Brady. That's what he's contemplating here.
Did he play for the Indianapolis Colts? You're going to cut your own quarterback because we know you're not cutting Tom Brady.
All
All right, we're gonna start Manning, of course. You know. Bench the GOAT, and I'll cut Drew Brees.
All right,
It's terrible.
point in case. All right. I wanted to do this one just because I want to see this debate, and this one's going to go great. I love this. All right. Jared Goff, Justin Fields, and we're just going to throw a ringer in there just for your division, Trey. Statistically, what we see on paper, I don't think I can qualify and put Mr. Love in here. But we're just going to throw Kirk Cousins in it. We're going to go
God.
NFC North.
Okay. You ready?
Oh, I'm going first.
Okay.
Justin Fields,
Okay.
Kirk Cousins,
Okay.
Jared Goff.
Dumb. Okay. I'm ready. I'll go. Yeah. Jared Goff, Justin Fields, and I'm cutting Kirk.
Captain Cut. I'm Captain Cutting him too. I got Fields, Golf, and Kirk Cuttings.
Kirk cutting. Someone needs to hashtag that.
I can't wait till
Golf,
he gets waived.
If we're going on participation trophies,
Golf, Kirk, and Fields.
Oh, what the
Sheesh.
bold statement.
All right,
He's
look.
from Ohio. bro.
I got
He
two.
plays for Ohio State.
I need-
Ohio State quarterbacks are trash.
He was 3-13 with a vote for MVP.
Trash. 3-13 is not good, Trey.
Exactly, but a vote for MVP on a 3-13, you could average 500 yards passing and 200 rushing a game, and if your team goes 3-13, you're not winning the MVP trophy.
Chad
But he
says
didn't have
Ocho Cinco.
But it's
for
saying he
sure.
had something.
Then he says, "Love the Colts, cut Manning, start Tom." See, I'm seeing.
So
Hey, but I like his
bench
Drew Brees praise. No, I like that because Drew Brees is slept on in the all-time debate. That man has the most 5,000-yard seasons. He's made the playoffs almost every year of his career. If I'm not mistaken, he made the playoffs every year of his career.
He won one Super Bowl.
He went to couple though,
Yeah, against Colts.
and he should have. He only went to one and won one. I thought he went to two.
Mm-mm.
But either way, he got screwed like 3-4 years straight. Like the Miracle in Minneapolis. There was the next year I think he lost to the Vikings again. There was a year I think they lost to the Packers.
Peyton Manning gave him a Super Bowl ring.
Gave him. He said, "Here you go. Run this to the crib."
Porter, here you go, catch.
I got two back to back, and I'm gonna start with the mid one because it's funny. Because I just got on Reddit and looked up start bench cut of all sports. Carl Anthony Towns, Bam Adebayo, and DeAndre Ayton. You still cutting cat? You still cutting cat?
Maybe.
DeAndre
You'll have to wait and see.
Ayton, Bam Adebayo, and Carl Anthony
All right,
Towns.
you ready?
That
for
is
it?
a tough one.
Nah, I seen
ready
it and
for it?
stopped immediately. I had to.
I am starting Cat,
Mhm.
benching Bam, and cutting Ayton. 7 days a week,
Me
twice on Sundays.
Two. I'm taking the only one of the three that can shoot a three to start on my team. I'm gonna take the best defender as a
The only
bench
one
guy,
that.
and I'm cutting the guy that's in the NBA and plays like me.
All right, so start Bam, cut Aiden. I'm still benching.
Are you fucking?
Wait, who'd you cut? He still cut Cap.
Yeah.
He's still
He
cut.
benched Aiton.
I wouldn't sign Aiden. to my
Aiden is
bench.
gonna be good on a different team. He just has bad morale. with-
I forgot. This guy.
Your turn, Zach.
Cat, Bam, Aiden.
I almost started him.
All right, I'm torn on who to cut out of this, but I got 4 people, and I'm gonna start with
Four.
yeah.
So we get the bench too.
No, I'm gonna name.
One,
I'm gonna
one gets
name.
released.
I'm gonna name first. I'm gonna name the 2 that are in it for sure, and then I'm gonna name who I don't know to put 3. Megatron,
Mhm.
Moss.
Okay.
Are we going T.O. or Jerry Rice?
Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice.
Okay, I'm gonna start Megatron, benching Randy Moss, and cutting Jerry Rice.
Mhm.
I'm gonna start Megatron. I'm gonna bench Jerry Rice, and I'm gonna cut Moss.
Mossed.
I said Moss.
your
Moss.
turn
Yeah,
to
yeah,
bid,
but that's a
Big
term.
Jimmy.
That's literally a term, and you're cutting that guy.
Yeah.
You got mossed. I've never heard someone say you got riced.
I may have, but it wasn't on the football field.
We have a brief interruption. Hold on.
Oh,
I don't think we've laughed on the podcast like this yet.
You got riced. That shit was funny. That shit was good.
Okay.
What you got, Big
We gotta
Timmy?
put that on t-shirt.
Oh no!
Needs to go on a- Oh no!
What happened?
People are gonna watch us. They're gonna see us fucking just laughing.
Oh
Oh,
no! Wait, it's in the comments.
Oh, pull it up there, buddy.
Oh, I'm not.
Why?
Yeah, just put it in there.
yeah, right.
Pin it.
No. Okay. Anyways,
Hold on. Let me fix it. Let me fix it.
start Megatron.
You better not bench Rice.
Bench Ross. We're cutting Rice.
Bench Ross.
Ross.
We're all fucking up here.
Oh,
I'm starting
God.
Rice for the sake of the podcast. Benching Moss and cutting Megatron.
You're dumb.
Yeah, but Megatron won like one playoff game and played for the Lions.
Oh boys, it got a little warm up here.
It did.
Oh man, I'm trying to piece one together right now.
I
Okay.
hope it's not like the last one.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
We're talking college ball, not their league time. Kimba, cardiac Kimba in the playoffs. Karl Anthony Towns was a dog in college. Remember that? And Steph Curry in college because he was good. But
The guy that played for Davidson.
yeah, I mean, he got
Okay.
drafted from Davidson.
So Towns, Curry,
Kimba
and Kimba.
in college.
That's the order.
That's your order?
Yeah, Towns, Curry, Kimba.
I got Kimba, man. I remember
got-
I was young, starting to get into March Madness, doing my
UConn.
first brackets when Kimba started going nuts.
Nuts.
And then a couple years later, I was like, I've only seen UConn be good one time, and it was Kimba Walker. And then Shabazz Napier ruined my whole soul on my whole bracket. I had UConn going out so early, but I got Kimba starting. I got Cat off the bench and cutting Curry, but Curry was a dog.
Mine's the same exact way. I got Kemba, Cat, and Curry.
Well, this was no good.
Cat played for the Cats. He was a dog. He was an offense.
Kimba, Cat, and Cut Curry.
That's what you got too.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that'd be different. I thought y'all would have Curry higher.
Hold on. Okay, I want to.
If we're talking about NBA, yeah, but you said
I want to do one here.
oh,
Jamal Charles,
Mm.
Okay.
Ray Rice.
Okay.
You got to pick a player from that time. Now that you said those two.
I know, and we're gonna go Darren McFadden.
you should have put like CJ2K.
I thought he was gonna say
I didn't want to go
Charles
somebody
Barkley.
crazy. You
I
know
was.
what
I
I'm
thought he
saying?
was going.
I mean, Charles was definitely a really good running back.
Yeah, I remember. Hold on, I'm gonna find the picture. Hold on.
And you act like Ray Rice was hot trash, not until. Never mind.
He wasn't hot trash until
Well, when you act like trash, that's what you become.
Chad Johnson says.
Oh no! You should pin his comment, by the way.
I did pin it. Cat was a dog. Cat dog.
Hey, Hey, look, I remember when this Jamal Charles came to play and the Raiders won 56-31. It was 56-31 with 6 minutes left in the game. He had 20 rushing yards, 5 touchdowns, and 195 receiving yards at running back. I'm starting him. I'm starting Jamal Charles for sure. And I'll bench Ray Rice.
And you're cutting McFadden?
Yeah. Never a fan.
Start Rice, bench Charles, cut Fadden.
Actually, that's what I was going to say.
I got start Charles.
I'm surprised.
Don't you say bench McFadden.
He is.
I'm going to push you over your bench.
No, we're going to push him to the table. Let's do it.
Bench Rice and cut McFadden.
I knew you. Everybody's going to cut McFadden.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to do older running back.
Should have done McCoy.
Why?
If you're going to do older running backs, you should
I would
have started.
You should have done something like this. You should have done AP.
Yep. Frank Gore.
No. Yeah, AP, Frank Gore, LaDainian Thompson.
Let's do that.
Well, Trey's going.
What happened?
I said Frank Gore, LT, AP.
I was just thinking one with LT, but I was thinking dual threats. I was thinking of a third one to throw in there with Christian McCaffrey and LT.
I just like all around running backs. So AP, LT. Let's not put Frank
Darren
Gore there.
Sproles in his prime.
Yeah, Frank Gore is getting cut by everybody in that list.
Oh, Frank Gore's like the third time leading rusher.
Only because he
I was-
played for
I was
40
6
years.
I wasn't going to cut Frank Gore, honestly.
Oh, God,
Okay, let's go. Okay, hold on. AP, LT. Who are we gonna put third?
You got to put a
LT.
goat like Emmitt
Yeah.
Smith, Walter Payton.
With them two, you have to put a goat.
Bro, I mean,
There ain't nobody else like CJ2K.
you're talking about a guy who literally put the Chargers on the map.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to say.
And
Well, you guys are figuring that out.
Top 2 running back of all
We'll
time.
do LT, Barry Sanders, and AP.
AP, yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
Biasly, I got LT starting and AP on the bench.
Oh, Barry time.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Barry Sanders, LT, and Adrian Peterson. I'm cutting
You're goofy.
because we don't promote child abuse. Okay, guys, we
I
don't promote
promote-
it. We're cutting them for that.
Okay,
promote
so
he was
then
9
you didn't
yards
cut.
away.
You didn't cut Ray Rice.
I know you did. I was about to say that.
Oh, that's
That
never
says a
mind.
lot.
Yeah.
All right.
He's found not guilty.
LT, Sanders.
Y'all are
Mention
crazy.
AP.
You're talking about the guy who has the most rushing yards ever in one season.
All right.
AP is number 2 on the list. He was 9 yards away from it and was sitting on the bench when the game ended because he didn't know.
Yeah. So I'm going AP, Barry, cut LT.
I don't like that because I think he's the best.
But that's respectable though.
Yeah. AP should be the all-time best season ever as a running back.
You should.
That's why I can't cut him ever. Solid.
I got one.
All right. Let's hear it.
All right, Dallas Clark,
You know what I'm doing.
Antonio Gates, and these are all prime. Jimmy Graham.
What was the picks again?
Antonio Gates starting, Dallas Clark bench, Graham cut.
And in their prime?
Graham's prime was only a year.
It was not.
As soon as he got off the Saints track.
He was on the Saints longer than a year.
maybe 2 or
Clark
3.
Graham.
Oh,
Who's the
hold
other
on.
one?
He was good as fuck on the Seahawks.
Clark and Graham. And who's the other one?
Average.
Jimmy Graham, Dallas Clark, and Antonio Gates.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
In their
Ain't
prime.
nobody
I'm
touching
not-
Gates in his
I'm
prime.
not-
I'm gonna start
I'm not talking
Graham.
about.
I'm cutting Gates.
You're
I'm gonna start Graham.
the podcast.
Bench Clark and cut Graham.
I'm cutting Graham with Clark on the bench because I'm starting Antonio Gates, who has the most. If I'm not mistaken, I think he has the most tight end touchdowns.
Yeah, he
ever.
does.
Also, again, he's
should've
played for 40 years. Too.
You should have done Gronk,
No,
Kelsey, Gates.
I was gonna think. That was my next one, but without Gates with Tony Gonzalez.
That was the
I
other
was gonna
person
put
I was
him in there, but I was like,
Because I was gonna say Gronk, Tony Gonzalez, and Gates.
Look, I got one. Did we all get finished with the last
Yeah.
one? Wilt, Bill Russell, and Hakeem.
I'm gonna start Hakeem. I'm gonna bench Wilt, and I'm gonna cut.
Bill Russell with 10 rings,
11.
11 rings.
Yep.
You're gonna cut him.
Yep.
That guy.
Start Bill,
Got it.
cut.
See, I'm torn on this because I want to start Will over Russell, but Will lost every time to Russell.
Yeah, so
That's why Russell has
starting
11.
Russell, benching Wilt, cutting Hakeem.
Sheesh.
I agree with Patrick.
I'm starting Hakeem.
Unless he's playing Shaq.
He what?
Shaq.
Hakeem has 1 ring. You know that, right?
Yes, I know he's one.
And you know he beat Shaq, right?
I know.
And bullied the fuck out of Shaq, right?
Yeah,
I was making sure we knew that. Baby Shaq got baby bullied by the dream.
Shaq got paper.
I got Hakeem, Will, Russell. I don't know how it's a team sport, I guess. Russell had 92 Hall of Famers back in them Plummer days, but Wilt's a freak.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
Dwayne Wade. Jimmy Butler.
What are we doing? Shooting guards that played for the Heat.
No, but I was just thinking getting shooting and James Harden.
That's not fair
Why?
because Dwayne Wade should not be in those two conversations.
Yeah,
What you don't think he's?
he's better.
Oh, I was asking.
He has 3 rings. That's 3 more than both of them put together.
And he won one without LeBron and Bosh.
I was
Shaq,
just trying to get shooting guards in there.
If you start with Dwayne Wade, your follow-up should be the next 2 guys that aren't named Magic Michael Jordan, and it should be fucking Kobe and fucking like Clyde Drexler or something. What?
Sorry, I was just doing a sound check there.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
I mean, Dwayne Wade's starting on that one easy, no matter what.
Yep.
I'm binging James Harden and cutting Jimmy for the past.
Yep.
James Harden in the past
I agree.
outweighs Jimmy's recent bias.
My pick's the same as his, honestly.
That was a little unfair.
Yeah, explain. It's Kobe, Wade, and wait.
Wait, no, we're doing the one that he said.
I mean, we can switch it up if you want
Jimmy,
to.
Wade, and who?
Harden.
Harden. Yeah, so we're gonna go. So it's gotta be Wade starting. Jim. No, I keep messing this up. Wade starting, Harden bench, Jimmy.
So you agree with me and Trey?
Yeah.
What about you?
He's gonna start.
You're gonna
I'm starting Wade for
Okay.
sure.
You see, he's benching
Jimmy,
Jimmy,
and he's gonna
cutting
cut Harden. Yep. Look, you don't got to deny it. We already know what you're gonna pick.
Question. I just can't remember. Maybe my memory's a little rough here.
Oh
Maybe.
my god.
I'm asking. It's not me being smart. James Harden has not made it to the finals, correct?
No, he did with the Thunder.
No, he
didn't
didn't. Oh yeah, yeah.
He made it with the
Gotcha.
Thunder.
Yeah, that's what I was
He's
saying.
gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm starting Jimmy and cutting Harden.
And you're benching Wade.
No, Jimmy didn't make it to the finals.
Wade.
Jimmy didn't make it to the finals until they got to the Heat. So
He's already made it to 2 finals.
because he's got a good head coach that knows how to put pieces around.
All right, Trey, you got another one lined up?
Tony Parker,
Oh.
Rajon Rondo,
Oh.
Jason Kidd.
So
All right.
starting
Rondo.
Jason Kidd,
Starting
benching Rondo, cutting Parker.
starting Rondo,
Mm-hmm.
benching Parker, and I'm cutting Jason Kidd.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Starting Parker, benching Rondo, and cutting Jason Kidd.
Bro, Kidd is way better than what y'all give him credit for.
He is, but Tony Parker has like 3.5 rings or 4 of them. You know,
Yeah.
And they probably would have won 2 of them without him.
that's fine.
I
But he helped win. He was the second best player every year.
All right, no, I got one. Manu Ginobili, Jamal Crawford.
Let me finish it because I think I know where you're going. Lou Will.
Yeah.
I seen this the other day. I don't remember where. 6-man debate. Start bench
Yes.
cut.
All right.
Lou Will, Manu, and fucking Jamal Crawford. No, I'm just saying.
Oh, I was just like, no way you cut the 10th 6-man of the year award winner.
I got Manu
Yep.
as my start. He was looked at as in the big 3 with Duncan and Ginobili, and he was on the bench. So like, there's 3 other people who start on the floor.
So
He was
it
the
was
third.
Manu, Ginobili, and Duncan.
Yeah, that was the big 3, was it not? Like most of until Kawhi. Even,
Manu, Ginobili, and Duncan.
Parker, my bad. I see what you're saying, but I got Manu first,
Say it so the kids in the back can hear
Lou
you.
Will second, and Jamal Crawford third.
So you did say it like that.
I
Is that what
got
order I said it in?
Ginobili
Yeah, that's the order.
first, Crawford second, Lou Will.
I miss Lou Will.
Lou Will has the most bench points in history. Couldn't cut him. It's hard to cut the guy who has the most awards, but this guy has more points. So what do you want in a 6-man? A scorer most of the time.
All right.
What do I want him on?
I'm
Wall?
starting
Awards.
Lou Will.
He's gonna cut Ginobili.
Benching Jamal Crawford and sorry, Baldy, you gotta go.
He just doesn't like foreign players on him.
Oh my god.
Left hand like Manu.
Hey, I got a good one. Well, I got 2 out of the 3. I need help with the third one. Bill, Reed, and then we need one more.
Who is
We're
Reed
going
and Bill?
coaches.
Yeah, doing coaches.
Reed.
Ah.
Oh,
Andy Reid, Bill
John
Belichick.
Madden.
John Madden. Okay, that's good. John Madden, Bill Belichick, Andy Reid.
Well, I don't even feel like this is up
Andy
for
Reid,
debate.
John Madden, Bill Belichick.
Maybe it is up for debate.
It is up for debate. Andy Reid, Bill
John
Belichick.
Madden's the go. If you don't start him, I don't know what the fuck you think.
Andy Reid's the best player or the best
Best
mind
coach.
to ever touch football.
Listen, there's only like
Bro, he almost won 2 Super Bowls with the Eagles.
Like,
Who else has done that?
I'm just
Two of 'em.
how many Madden games are there?
Yeah, he's named after the games, obviously.
Yep.
but
All right, so that automatically puts him.
I'm
If you're the
sorry.
fir- if
I'm
you're the
sorry.
first-
there was already 17 Maddens before Andy Reid won his first Super Bowl. I'm sorry.
There's probably
it should
10
be
before he was born.
yeah.
It should be Reed 2024. No,
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised.
but no.
They changed the name of the game.
All jokes
He passed
aside,
away, they gave him a tribute game.
all jokes aside, I got
I was gonna think
Belichick,
crazy.
Reed, and Cut Madden.
Okay.
After you just
I was
After you talked all that
joking.
shit. Yeah.
I was joking.
yeah. So
I thought he
Reed,
was serious.
Belichick, Madden.
Yep. Reed, Belichick, Madden. That's what I got.
I can't cut the guy that has like 6 rings. Can't do it.
I mean, you can when the guy
Right.
that got him those 6 rings left, and he's had none since.
I was about to say, I do like Belichick. He was a good coach, but I could have gotten the Patriots 6 rings. I might have gotten them 7.
The tie Tom Brady.
I mean, he lost to Nick Foles and
All right.
Eli Manning.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd have been like, "Hey, watch out for the
Lost to
Philly
Eli
special."
Manning twice. didn't he?
And the Hail Mary down the field twice.
Yeah.
How do you? I get one time, but twice.
We're going
Got your ass with the
linebackers
same
here.
play.
Linebackers
Ray Lewis, Patrick Willis,
and Brian.
Urlacher. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, you can put Keekly up there too.
Yeah, I knew where he was going.
All right, so
Hmm.
starting Ray Lewis.
No way.
Oh, it's a given.
He supports murder, but not child abuse.
This is a toss up here for me.
What? Like if he murdered somebody or not? Or?
Patrick Willis and cutting Urlacher.
Oh man. Okay.
I know I'm gonna upset some Bears fans out there, guys.
So I'm ready.
Yeah, you ready
I'm
for
starting Willis.
I'd say you ready for some Ravens fans to be upset.
And I'm cutting Ray Lewis or I'm benching Ray Lewis,
Woo! You're
I was like, I'm not gonna make him that upset.
and I'm gonna cut Urlacher.
All right, I'm starting Urlacher. I'm benching Willis and cutting Ray Lewis.
He's only cutting Ray
He's
Lewis 'cause
benching
a
and
Ravens.
cutting Ray Lewis. You heard that? So which one's which? You said you're cutting.
said-
Willis.
I said I'm benching Willis.
Oh,
Starting Urlacher.
And same thing. Trey does Willis, Lewis, and
Brian.
the other one.
Dylan posted a comment. We went over this last time, Dylan. Harry is getting his haircut when we get paid.
First of February.
We also end the show, guys. We're also announcing a winner at the end of the show.
Oh, we're
as well.
doing that today.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
cool.
How are you gonna announce it? You already have the
You
spin wheel?
already have the pick for it.
Oh.
We already drew it.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So he just does that without.
Yeah, he just didn't tell me.
No, I didn't tell anybody.
Well, listen.
Brian said it's a real secret winner.
Yeah.
The best part is for those of you who don't know, getting us all in
better
the
one.
same place at one time is
It's
If
not
it's
like
not
we
for the
don't have
podcast.
4 group chats, only us 4.
Yeah.
Not literally.
With 4 different names.
Look, Ryan's gonna be like, and the winner of the free jersey is
Ryan
Best
Nickel.
Best Stamp Sports Ambassador.
lose my shit.
Best Stamps is gonna chime in at the perfect time. I hope I win.
All right. So who wins?
No, we still.
Oh, I
got
thought
we
time.
it's not the end.
Oh, I thought you were
No,
announcing.
he was rapping. He was saying at the end.
No, I thought he was doing it.
I didn't have this many lined up. Let me get to brainstorming.
We could do like basketball. We could do Michael Jordan.
Oh, we do
Kobe
baseball
Bryant.
one.
Oh, we can do that. Okay.
Do like legends in baseball. Trey can come up with an easy one there.
Mark McGuire,
Okay.
Sammy
I
Sosa,
knew you were
or
gonna
Barry
say that.
Bonds.
Oh,
That's a good one because I actually know who those people are.
Dylan.
is this like the? Are we just doing a steroid?
Well, I had to put
Starting bench
3
gun.
juicers in there. I couldn't make it unfair.
All right. I'm starting Sammy Sosa, benching Mark McGuire, and cutting.
Barry Bonds is the greatest baseball player.
Can we go over that one more time?
No
Give me the
way,
list. Give me the
Zach.
list again. Maybe I
Oh,
misunderstood what he said.
shit. Mark McGuire, Barry Bonds, and Sammy
No, I
Sosa.
said Sammy Sosa.
Who are you cutting?
Mark McGuire. I
Barry
cut
Bonds.
Barry
The
Bonds.
greatest baseball player to ever. Yeah. And then I'll bench Mark McGuire because he used to hit home runs outside the stadium in the Derby, and people didn't want to buy seats. So I'm saying people would stand outside the stadium with gloves when he was hitting.
Bonds, Sosa, McGuire.
Sheesh. I like it though. Sosa was a
I mean, it's better than Bonds on the cut list. Somebody's gonna sign him
Sosa,
immediately. They ain't waiting
Bonds,
2
and
seconds.
McGuire. Sammy Sosa, man, that was like the guy going for me. Like even though I didn't watch baseball all the time, like every time I was like, yeah, Sammy Sosa. You know what I'm saying?
Ryan said, "Go Roids."
Every time I used to.
Baseball's just hard because I don't know who you guys know.
Well, I know a decent amount. If you go, especially if you go.
Why don't we do back to like the greatest of all time of basketball? We could do that.
Because you know so many of
Zach,
those.
the three you just named off is probably the only three he knows.
All right, ready? LeBron.
I wasn't even.
No. Zach wants to go old players and shit. Let's go. Hold on.
Don't do this to him.
Clyde Drexler.
Eric Snow. Let's see who else was mediocre as hell.
Oh, the guy that's home.
Larry Hughes and Ilgauskas.
No. You gotta go with the other guy.
Oh, Ilgauskas?
I went three
No,
players
those
who all
two
played with LeBron
And
James. and he
Delonte
doesn't-
West. Cut out Ilgauskas.
Larry Hughes, Delonte West, and Eric Snow.
You're right. I don't know any of those.
Wait, you
Yeah,
said
I know
Ilgauskas?
you wanted to
I
go
thought.
older players.
No,
yeah,
I-
but he
I
made me
said-
switch it out for Delonte.
Okay, so run them by me again. Delonte
Eric
West.
Snow.
Yep.
Who else did I say? Larry Hughes
And Delonte.
and Delonte West.
I'm starting Hughes,
West,
benching
Hughes,
Delonte,
and
Cut.
Cut and Snow.
I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, Eric Snow made an All-Star game because of LeBron, or was voted close to it. I'm starting Eric Snow, benching Larry Hughes, and cutting.
What was? We should have said Mo Williams.
He's too good for that list. Zach might have known him. No,
How
that
do
was,
you not draw on live?
I already seen that.
yeah. See, I was wondering too. I thought that was the thing. I thought we even said
we
that.
can. Yes, that's fine. We'll
Oh, so the winner you picked is just Shane.
Yep.
Like, when they'll never know, but they're
Yeah,
pissed.
yeah.
they just got shanked.
Yeah,
Yep.
they don't know this. They never
She didn't
will.
win it.
Afterwards, we're going to talk about who won when Ryan pulled. It's going to be hilarious. Oh man, this is tough, man. Thinking of stuff on the fly when we're this deep. More baseball.
I got one.
How's
No, we don't got to do
baseball?
baseball. I got one. You ready for it?
Ready?
Carson Palmer.
Who is in this league? We're in a weird tier of players.
Andy Dalton.
Oh God.
You just going. You don't
Best
even
Bengals
know another
quarterback.
Bengals quarterback.
I was
Where?
going off of all
In this
Bengals.
tier, we're talking.
No. I was talking about when he played for the Cardinals.
Yeah, I know, but he played there too, so it's
All
fine.
right. What's your other one?
Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco has a ring, and I'm gonna cut Andy Dalton.
I'm most definitely
Bench Carson Palmer.
Yep. So yep.
Does Carson Palmer have a ring?
No.
Did he beat the Steelers?
No, they got the dog shit. They literally like that. Was
Hey,
a
bro, he
physical
wasn't even the
game.
quarterback. It was Kurt Warner.
against
against the Steelers?
Against
I
the
think it
Steelers?
was.
Yeah, I bet our next commission check on.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
I don't care. I know.
Okay.
No, Patrick's. His next one's not going to be great. The one after, though, I mean,
Yeah, the one after, I'll bet the whole thing.
I probably should specify the Super Bowl so it doesn't show.
Cardinals haven't made the Super Bowl since Kurt Warner.
2009.
Who was the starting?
What was Kurt Warner's number?
13.
Yeah, it was Kurt Warner.
Ah.
I just seen a guy and we're in third. Yeah, it was Kurt Warner. That's crazy. They had Edgerrin James on
Larry
that.
Fitzgerald, Anquan Bolden.
I knew they had him, but I didn't know Edgerrin James was their running back. Did they
Yeah.
have another? I thought they had another.
Yeah, they did. What was it, Hightower?
Was that year?
I think it was.
Yeah, and J.J. Arrington. I don't know who that is, but they only ran the ball 12
That was the one where
times.
James Harrison fell over and slid on Larry Fitzgerald for a touchdown.
Mm.
Like he was running all the way back, landed on Larry, and slid for 5 yards, and they called it a touchdown.
That was a rigged Super Bowl. I remember watching that live. I hated the Steelers' guts when I was a
Bro,
kid.
me too, man. I was
like, bro, they're literally out there. There was so many
Oh, we gotta hit
unnecessary
pause.
calls.
We're having some technical difficulties here, boys.
Did the phone die?
The phone did die.
We're audio from now to the next 10, 15 minutes, it sounds like.
Well, after we're gonna be announcing the winner here after this one. So,
Okay.
and we'll be drawing on how you guys want to do that.
Well, they can.
Anybody got a hat?
I thought we should have done like one of those generated wheel things, put everybody who's in her down there and spin it 3 times, whoever
Yeah.
gets big. But now with no video, that's gonna suck.
Well, we can always postpone it until
Oh, then we're frauds again.
Yeah.
we're fraud. Yeah, well, we're only frauds because
Harry
still has hair.
Ryan was supposed to set it up.
Yeah.
Ryan's a very bad planner. Have you not
Yeah,
learned
Clippers,
this?
man. We set up a mirror. One
Okay, so one
right down the middle.
Since-
Play it bold.
since our
Can't
video is
believe
not
that.
on, we will postpone that just because I
Why
don't
don't
feel
you
like
just
it's
do it
fair.
on Facebook Live after this?
Yeah.
Well, we'll do it.
Yeah, let's just go Facebook
Just
Live
go live
right
and do
after
it.
this.
Yeah, right after
Yeah.
this.
Two
That's what
lives.
We'll do.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, guys.
Scorers. Just straight how they scored the Rock. Tracy McGrady, Kevin Durant, and Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant, and then Grady. Cutting Grady.
What,
Yeah, I
one
remember
time?
Zach didn't
Start.
watch a lick of basketball.
Start Kevin Durant, bench Kobe, cut McGrady. Dude, is that static in your guys' shit? Or
Yeah,
is
I
that,
hear
okay,
you.
I thought it's a
Start Kobe,
I know
bench
one-
McGrady, cut Durant.
Sheesh.
Wow.
Start
What's up, boys?
Kobe.
McGrady
bench
was
Durant,
cold,
and cut
though.
McGrady.
Okay.
I think that about wraps us.
If
up
Shaq stays
there.
with McGrady in Orlando instead of going over to LA, they could have probably won a couple rings together, even
They
though
had
it was in
Penny.
Orlando.
They had McGrady, Penny, and Shaq.
Yeah.
Damn.
that wraps,
I didn't think they overlapped like that.
That
That wraps it up for about 5 minutes before we switch phones and do the drawing. Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned, guys.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Doop.